Okay, everybody, we're hitting the trail again. These folks right here, we just met them back at the motel, and they brought us back to the trail and dropped us off. What's your trail name?
AZ.
AZ. How'd you get your name?
From Arizona.
Arizona.
Yep.
He Thru hiked in what year?
2014.
All right, that's awesome, folks.
Yep.
And they're trail angels to us this morning. We appreciate everything you're doing for us out here on the trail.
Right.
Good
Enjoy
luck.
the rest of your day.
See ya. See ya.
Enjoy New Hampshire.
Okay, everybody, we left Lincoln, New Hampshire this morning, back on the trail, and we're headed up, what mountain is this we're headed up, guys?
Mount Liberty.
Mount Liberty. So we're about maybe 2/3 of the way up Mount Liberty, and as you can see, this trail just continues to be rock formation. Obviously today it's not been too bad slick. It's just those rocks, you just have to work your way around. But we're getting there, ain't we, folks?
Yep.
Okay, everybody, we're in the whites for sure now. We've got these awesome views today, and that's just Dave and Deuce in front of me, and we're approaching a little Haystack Mountain. Can't wait to be on top right here. Gonna have an awesome view, and then we'll go further past that today for sure with more awesome views. It's definitely windy up here. The temperature's been dropping all morning as we climb to the higher elevations, and wind's picked up. I'm sure we'll have to get on this very top right here. May even have to get a jacket out, but it's gonna be beautiful. It's been a hard climb up. Good gosh, it's worth it. Whew. And there they are. Okay, everybody, we're on top of Little Haystack Mountain, and this is your view. You got about a 360-degree view right here. Absolutely awesome, without a doubt. And I'm gonna show you right here. It's a ridge line. We're fixing to walk out. We're fixing to go right down through there, out that ridge line. We're gonna follow that ridge all the way, and I'm gonna zoom in right here. Don't know if you can see these people right in. If I can point to them. There's people right in there right now, and they're right on top right now. It's absolutely awesome. We're fixing to go there. No doubt we'll have to put on more clothes. It's cold. I bet the temperature is below 40 up there with wind chills. made it to the top of Mount Lincoln. I met this young lady as we came up right here, and she's got a chance to get another interview here. So what you do? You have a trail name? You said not. But she gets out. She was telling me she gets out. She's local here. And so what town are you from?
I'm from the Lakes region.
Lakes region. So she gets out on the trails a lot. So tell us a little bit about what you have hiked.
I've hiked 39 of the 48 4,000 footers in New Hampshire, plus I've probably hiked about 20 of the 52 with a view in New Hampshire. I haven't hiked much in New York or Maine, in Vermont, and I just got back from hiking through California, the Sequoia and Yosemite National Parks.
Wow. So I didn't get your dog's name. What's her name?
Sandy.
Sandy. And she goes with you on all those?
Yeah, she pretty much goes with me a lot. She's hyper.
Wow. That's pretty good, and she likes it, I can tell.
Yes, she does. She's a mountain dog. She's a Great Pyrenees and a Lab mix, so she's definitely a mountain hiking dog.
So what do you like most about getting out on the trails?
Well, my dad used to hike with me a lot when I was little, and I always liked getting to the top and seeing the view and just looking at how amazing everything looks from the top. So I think that's probably my favorite part.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you very much. Hope to see you up the trail.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody. I'm on top of Mount Lincoln, mile 1822, at about 5,080 something feet. So a little over 5,000 feet elevation. Absolutely amazing. Everybody at mile 1,822 on top of Mount Lincoln. Just met these three folks right here. And where y'all from?
New Hampshire.
Y'all from New Hampshire. Do y'all get out on the trails very often?
Not this one.
This is your first time out here.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this awesome view?
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Breathtaking.
Yes, absolutely. So what do you like most about getting out on the trails?
The views.
The views.
Yeah.
The views.
Fresh
Once we got
air.
to the top, we forgot about the struggle of getting up there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Well, I appreciate it and hope to see you on the trail.
Thank you.
Yeah. So a crow just landed right here behind us, folks.
As the crow flies.
Okay, folks. So we're still on top of Mount Lincoln at mile 1822. Just met these ladies right here. And where are y'all all from?
Connecticut,
California.
upstate New York.
All right. And do y'all have trail names?
Yeah.
No.
What's your trail name?
Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed. And how'd you get your trail name?
Well, you can't see it right now because my hair is in these braids, but when it's free, I look like a tumbleweed.
Okay. All right. Anybody else?
No.
I like to travel too.
Mine is Mooch
Mooch?
because most of my equipment and gear has been mooched from others.
Okay. All right. That's the way you
It's
come
true.
up with
I
them.
came from California. I didn't want to bring this.
What about you? What's your trail name?
I'm Crazy Tree. And I get that from taking pictures of crazy trees. As all my YouTube viewers know by now. So, what do y'all like most about being out on the Appalachian Trail?
Oh gosh.
I mean this, right?
Yeah.
Being able to see
For miles and
all
miles.
of this.
Yeah, and just
Absolutely.
I love to hike.
Yeah.
Just love to hike like, for multiple days, and it's just the best thing. We all have children who we recently dropped off at summer camp,
Yeah.
and so also just to be only responsible for ourselves for a little bit is a nice treat.
Right. Exactly. Well, thank you very much, and hope to see you up the trail.
Thank you.
All right, Crazy Tree.
Okay, everybody, we're actually descending off of Mount Lincoln and along the ridge line, headed toward Mount Lafayette. The top of that peak ahead of you is Mount Lafayette, and this is totally amazing. I know I've said it 100 times, but folks, it's absolutely breathtaking. Those last people that I interviewed right there said the same thing. It's breathtaking, and it's just crazy, awesome, totally awesome views. So Deuce and Dave right there is crossing the little high rise, little knoll right there, heading down to ridge line, and toward Mount Lafayette. Okay, I came over one of the little tops, headed up to, toward top of Mount Lafayette, and I'm approaching the second little high point top here. Got a white blaze there. Beautiful view. Okay, everybody, still ascending Mount Lafayette. On top of Mount Lafayette, mile 1823 at elevation 5260. Okay, now we're descending off of Mount Lafayette. Right there they are. I'm down here a little in front of them here, and we're headed that direction. We're going over Mount Garfield, and a little bit cloudy. Hey boys, we may walk into clouds a little bit, but awesome view down here. And I don't know, I probably said it 100 times, but it's an awesome view. What do you think about the views there, Mr. Dave?
Simply magnificent.
Absolutely. Carry on. And what do you think about the views?
Yeah,
I think this is probably the best day of, the most picturesque day I've had since I started the trail. It's
Absolutely.
fantastic.
I agree with you, man. I believe this is it.
This
It's top.
This is great.
You put your skis on, right?
Not gonna need them.
Yeah. Folks, we're on the Appalachian Trail. Okay, everybody, I'm at mile 1826.6 at elevation 4,500, Mount Garfield. I'm at mile 1826.9. Just got here about an hour ago, and I'm getting ready to cook my dinner. And I got a big group right here getting on video, and they're actually doing some awesome meals. I mean, they got macaroni and hot dogs. What else are you cooking?
We have some powdered cheese.
Powdered
Yeah.
cheese,
Yeah.
macaroni,
We dip the not warm hot dogs in the powdered cheese.
cold hot dogs.
Powdered
Okay.
cheese.
This ain't good eats. I don't know what it is.
Well, y'all sound like y'all could make it out here. I know
Yeah.
several people. Now I don't do this, but I know several that eats cold oatmeal in the mornings. But I warm mine up.
That's fair.
But you can eat oatmeal dry. You don't have to put the water to it.
True.
But then you have to drink plenty of water afterwards. Okay, so I'm gonna go around the line here. So who's the group leaders? Got 2, 3, 4. Everybody's a group leader in this crowd. So what's your name, group leader?
My name is Charlotte.
Where you from?
I'm from. Should I say my? Are we gonna say our towns?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm from Medfield, Massachusetts.
Okay. And the other leaders?
I'm Sarah. I'm from Marinette, Wisconsin.
Really?
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Really? Wow.
I'm Declan. I'm from Quincy, Massachusetts.
All right.
Voice dropped like
Well, that's awesome. And so what camp or what are y'all with?
We're from Camp Calumet,
Okay.
which is on Lake Ossipee in New Hampshire.
Freedom, New Hampshire.
Freedom, New Hampshire. So do y'all get out much like this and bring a group out, or what's the deal?
Every week.
Every week through the summer.
Yep.
Is this y'all's first year to do that, or
No.
y'all
It's
done
been
it?
going on for decades.
Okay.
Well, it's our first time.
It's y'all's first year.
Yeah.
Y'all's three
We
first.
haven't been alive for decades.
Okay. All right. So does anybody have trail names?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody has trail names.
Not yet.
not everybody.
Raise your hand if you got a trail name. Keep them up till I get through. Raise your right hand if you have a trail name. Everybody knows what the right hand is. We're lucky. Okay, so what's your trail name?
Roly Poly.
Roly Poly, how did you get that?
I was hiking on the Black Angel Trail, and I slipped and started rolling down the hill, and all my trip leaders laughed at me and didn't help me, so they
All
thought
right.
it was funny.
Okay.
It was great.
Oh, my name is Toaster Strudel.
And how'd you get it?
I'm German, and this guy came up with it.
You got a trail name?
I'm Big Cheese.
And how'd you get that?
You gotta ask. You gotta ask.
He eats a lot of cheese.
You eat a lot of cheese.
Straight cheese.
Wow. Okay, I'll tell you a story about that later. But you try it. Okay. Anybody else got a trail name?
I'm Big Dog.
Big Dog.
You're not. Nobody calls you
Because
that.
you're the leader of the pack,
I
right?
never call
Yeah,
you Big Dog.
yeah, definitely.
Basically, yep. I'm the accordion.
How'd you get that?
I used a lot of cord.
Okay. Absolutely. I helped you hang the tarp and
Yeah,
you
you
used
did.
a lot of
Yeah, you
cord.
did.
So, all right.
Marmalade.
And how'd you get that?
Ask Declan. Because he doesn't seem like he'd like jam or jelly. He seems more like a marmalade guy.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'm Snake because I always sneak up on people.
Okay. Sneak.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Thumbelina.
How about what's that now?
No, he's Donkey. I'm Thumbelina.
Thumbelina.
They asked, oh, like, as a show of thumbs, how are you guys doing? And I said I lost my thumbs.
Okay. Either one of y'all?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Still
Haven't
working on
earned
it.
it yet.
No,
Still
let
working
me
on
tell
it.
both of y'all something.
All right.
Okay. Out here on the trail, if you don't have a trail name, you may get a trail name and you may get named, and it may not be real nice. You know, there's no telling what it could be, so you better help come up with one fairly quick. That's really good, because if you make a mess up out here or you do something bad, you know, that you may get named after that. So
How'd you get your name?
I got my name from taking pictures of crazy trees.
Awesome.
The way they grow all different crazy things years ago. Now my friend Dave right over here with the red bandana, his name is just Dave.
I like Dave.
And, he's from Alabama.
Plain old Dave.
The other guy that's with us, his name is Deuce. And me and Dave actually knew each other several years ago. I'll tell y'all the story in a minute, but let me finish y'all's video. What do you like most? Let me have 3 hands. What do you like most about the Appalachian Trail and coming out here and spending time out here? Anybody else? All right, all of you that raise your hands, tell me.
It's nice and peaceful and quiet.
Okay.
It's challenging.
Yeah, just nice to see something new that you haven't seen before, and just seeing new things on the wild.
All right. Has any of you seen a bear yet?
No, not yet. Luckily.
You haven't yet? Well, maybe we'll get 2 tonight. Hopefully. Hopefully they'll come in. So, all right. Thank y'all very much, and I'll see you up the trail.
See you on the trail.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Okay, everybody, this is Peaches. He's a caretaker at all the huts on the Appalachian Trail up through here and in the Whites. And he rotates between the shelters. Peaches, how'd you get your trail name? Make it short.
I ordered a copious amount of peaches and got red flag.
How many pounds of peaches for how many days?
Probably about 25 pounds of peaches.
For how many
Maybe
days?
30, 10.
10 days.
Yeah, it's not
Wow.
bad. It's not, honestly, if you divide it up, it's just like 3 cans a day.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right, folks, I want you to check out his feet. He's barefooted, and this is the way he hikes on the trail.
Hey, these are my shoes. These are my mud shoes.
Everybody, I take a vote. We change his name to Tarzan.
Yeah.
If you'll see, check out what he does right here, down on these downhills.
Are you sending me
Crazy.
off the cliff here?
I'm sending him down the cliff.
Yeah, I'm going down.
Look at that, guys. It's just that's just how he does it. Okay, folks, Peaches is going to come down first, And he's barefooted. He hikes barefooted with a full pack, so he's crazy.
You might need to even back up. I'm gonna just come on down to you.
Well, the trail goes by me,
Oh, great. All right, coming down.
so. That's crazy, folks. Okay, David, take your shoes off and.
Oh, good Lord.
This here, folks, is Clintonia. It's a basal leaf, meaning it's a leaf that grows directly out of the ground, and it is edible to human beings, like myself and you guys through the camera there. You can recognize this plant by its blue beads that grow at the top. They're a fruit that is inedible, but the leaf, especially when it's young, is fantastic. So we like to eat that out here. The large ones are edible too, a little bit more bitter, if you want to spice it up.
Okay, good morning, everybody. We just arrived at Galehead Hut. Beautiful day. Okay, everybody, I'm at South Twin Mountain on the peak, mile 1830.5. What's the elevation up here, guys?
4902.
Elevation 4902. South Twin Mountain.
I don't agree. We have to
They were kind of hopping around. He's got video. Okay, everybody, we just took a little lunch break at Zeeland Hut. We're back on the trail, and that's just Dave in front of me. And as you can see, the trail has smoothed out a little bit. It's gonna make it a little easier on us for a while, maybe. That'll be wonderful. Okay, and behind me, we've got Peaches.
Hey!
Barefoot and all, and then somewhere back there's Deuce. Now we're still moving on the trail. They're all moving a little better than I am, a whole lot better than I am, but I'm still moving. I'll see you up the trail. Appalachian Trail happy dance, folks. Okay, good morning, everybody. We're at Ethan Pond Shelter, and this group here just stayed here last night, and we're headed out. There's several tenting out back, but what's your trail name?
I'm Atticus.
And how'd you get your trail name?
Oh, I just graduated law school in December, so I'm named after Atticus Finch from To Kill a Mockingbird.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you doing northbound?
Yep, heading north.
And when did you start the trail?
I started March 23rd, which I think is like 124, 25 days ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what do you like most about being on the AT?
The people, getting to know all the people and hearing their stories. That'd be my favorite part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wish you well.
Thank you.
See you up the trail.
Bye.